T&V fam, welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl Tawana.
And your boy Vaughn, and we are back on the scene, y'all. We not on the set, we on the scene. Oh, y'all. So this is the next installment of our highest rated series. Today we doing Gumbo. Now this is a little
different.
Yeah. We're not so sure about this, but when we searched for best gumbo in Houston, according to Yelp, this place was it. Crawfish Cafe.
So we gonna see.
Over here in Chinatown. Most of what's on their menu is like boiled seafood, fried seafood, and all that. And then randomly, they got gumbo. We got some boudin balls. We got some crawfish egg rolls.
I'm so excited about trying them crawfish egg rolls, y'all.
Y'all go ahead and take a bite of that.
I feel like it's gonna be so good.
Boudin ball. Y'all ever had boudin ball? We don't even know what's in the boudin ball.
And we got some sauce. This is some kind of I don't know, kind of like a remoulade sauce, but I don't know, for the crawfish egg rolls. And some kind of white tartar sauce looking thing for the boudin balls. Now, y'all, this is how much rice they give us for the gumbo, okay? Do you see this, honey? Child.
Spoonful of rice, y'all.
What am I supposed to do with this much rice and this much freaking gumbo?
Well, let's get these tops off.
We gonna see.
Get us a thumbnail. Get that
and
toenail.
get it in. But y'all, there were mixed reviews about the gumbo on Yelp, but like that we said, this was the top rated gumbo in Houston according to Yelp. And we don't know how they like come up with these ratings, but that's what we're doing, the top rated according to Yelp. So we gonna see, honey.
It smells kind of funny.
It does? Oh, Lord. It's a little greasy. I'm scared. I'm glad we got other stuff.
We're going to let y'all know.
And you got to tell Yelp if this ain't good.
Oh, I will. I think they got like 4 stars on Yelp, y'all.
You have to let Yelp know.
They got 4 stars on Yelp overall, but no one mentioned the gumbo.
They said the crawfish was like the best ever. The crawfish egg rolls is supposed to be really good. They have a crawfish bread that people like. Nobody said the gumbo.
Nobody even mentioned the gumbo. So we trying to figure out, how did this place get rated as #1 for gumbo?
I don't know. That's a question we have to Yelp. Because I don't look, based on what I see, I'm not so sure.
So let's get this toenail in.
Toenail. What we gonna do? Just smile. What you going in with first?
Go in on this gumbo.
I guess we gotta go in on what we're actually here for.
This is what y'all came for.
They got some little pepper on the rice. Yeah, I just can't get over the fact that this all the rice they gave you. I will definitely be going in with crackers because I'm on these side. Now, this is called seafood gumbo. So far, I don't see
no seafood.
No seafood.
Whole lot of sausage.
A lot of sausage.
A lot.
Oh, they got them little bitty baby shrimp.
I see a little crawfish here.
Oh, I see a crawfish. Okay, I do see a crawfish, girl.
You know what? Y'all gonna have to come in close though, because I don't want
to. I hardly see any crawfish, but I see some.
Go ahead and you can have the first bite. Y'all tell us if it's banging.
It smells good to me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. No, it smells good. I'm smelling goodness. I'm smelling good flavor.
Oh,
yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, T.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Put my little tablespoon of rice in here.
It's surprisingly freaking good. I taste gumbo flavor.
Do you?
Yes.
Is this the place where they said they thicken it with okra?
Yeah. I like it. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, y'all. I wouldn't say, I don't know.
The best.
I hope this ain't the best in Houston.
I don't think it's the best in Houston. Now, I used to like Hank's crawfish gumbo a lot. And then they changed it and went heavy on the okra. I don't even really taste the okra in here or have the slime from the okra. But in the Hank's crawfish gumbo, I started going heavy on the okra. And it became a little too slimy for me. But outside of that, I thought Hank's gumbo in Houston was the best.
So explain the whole okra thing. I'm gonna taste this.
It's just people in different parts of Louisiana cook gumbo different. In South Louisiana, that's good.
It's cheesy. What's in there? Rice?
Right.
Taste it with the sauce.
It's good and cheesy.
What is that? Oh, what kind of sauce is that, you know?
I don't know. Like a spicy remoulade sauce. It's good. It's cheesy. Like cheese, rice, and crawfish. But I was saying, in South Louisiana, we don't really put crawfish in our gumbo. We don't put crawfish either, but I mean okra. Now, of course, there are exceptions. So I don't want people saying, well, I'm from South Louisiana. Well, in general, we don't put okra. In North Louisiana, they do. So they cook it different. But my preference is no okra.
What's the northernmost city in South Louisiana?
The northernmost city in South Louisiana? I don't know.
Like, where does South Louisiana begin? Opelousas is north.
Opelousas is kind of in the middle. Opelousas might be... No, Opelousas is more north. So, it's probably some little small, unknown towns that I don't even know. Because when you say city, I mean, there aren't a lot of actual cities in Louisiana. It's a lot of small towns.
But definitely Slidell is north. That's way north, huh?
Yeah. Slidell is way north.
Ain't it? That's damn near in, what's just above Louisiana? Alabama, Mississippi? Mississippi.
Yeah. Mississippi is above Louisiana.
I know Slidell is close. Slidell is close to the Texas border. But how far north is it?
I thought Slidell was more east.
But it's northeast. It's in the north part of the state.
I'm about to go
west. It's northwest. Because it's almost on the Texas border.
I'm about to go in with this boudin. Let me taste it.
Wait, not Slidell.
That's what I'm saying. Where's that? I'm not gonna argue with you. Shreveport. You talking about
Shreveport? That's what I was thinking.
You talking about Shreveport?
Yeah.
Because I'm like Slidell, not that far from New Orleans.
Right.
We east,
right.
But hey, maybe he knows something I don't know. Whatever.
Shreveport is what I was thinking about, y'all.
Shreveport. It's a little mushy and juicy and wet inside. Anyway, it ain't supposed to be. Boudin ain't supposed to be like wet and mushy. Juicy. But hey.
You tasted that sauce? What it tastes like?
It tastes like some kind of tart sauce. Y'all, what y'all eat on today? I didn't even ask y'all. I know y'all eating on something good, and we want to know. Put it in the comment section down below, because we don't know what you eating on. We always want to know. Some of y'all don't be cooperating and telling us. Y'all better put that down there and let us know. And let us know if you're in the Houston area, what's your favorite gumbo spot? If you're not in the Houston area, but you have gumbo in your city, let us know your favorite place to get it. Because you never know, when we're traveling, we might end up somewhere where there's gumbo and we might want to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm satisfied with it. I like it. I'll give it a rating in a little bit. Little spots.
And we gave y'all a little bit of a tour of the little mall that this place is in. Y'all, Chinatown is so amazing to me. Like, they got everything here that they need. Grocery stores, dentists, doctors, jewelry stores. Every kind of store you can need. Grocery stores. Did I say that already? Realty and mortgage, insurance.
Everything you need. They
all
got
kinds
it.
of restaurants, coffee shop, tea places.
Yep.
Gift shops.
They got it. Oh, y'all, we need that. We need that in our communities. We need just a whole, like they call it Chinatown. We need a whole black town. Where you got everything you need in that one spot. And we all support each other. It's a little spicy, too. Got a little kick to it. I like that. A little kid.
Your gumbo better than this, baby.
My gumbo better be better than this.
You got the best gumbo.
I didn't think that needs to be like explicitly stated, but of course. I got the best gumbo in Houston. Y'all only make gumbo once a year. It is a process. It takes a long time. Making that roux ain't no joke. And then you have to cook all the flavors together for a long time so they can marry. And you want the right consistency. Because it's such a long process, I only cook it, like I said, once a year, and it's on Christmas Eve.
So y'all join us Christmas Eve.
For the gumbo making. Even the short version is still long.
Short version take what, like 3 hours?
The short version take 3 or 4 hours. The long version might take 7.
Damn.
Let me tell you why. The long version and the short version, I will use chicken broth. Already like made and bought. In the long version, everything is from scratch. I don't buy no chicken broth. I make it. So that means I gotta cook the chicken down and get the broth and all that. So that takes time. The short version, you ain't gotta do all that. So I'm saying I'm doing the long version, y'all. Don't hold me to that because I may not.
We got how many months we got? We got 5 months.
Oh, I could start making some stuff in advance. Does that count? I can make the chicken broth in advance.
So
or the seafood stock, if I want to make that, I can make that in advance. I could even make the roux in advance. But I ain't gonna make that in advance because y'all. Well, I could like record the different parts as I make it and then put it all together. I might do that, y'all. Let me tell you why. I love Christmas Eve. It's one of my favorite days of the year. And I spend so much time cooking. By the end of the day, I'm tired. By the time I eat the gumbo, it's good, but I'm like, yeah, I'm tired from cooking this all day. So I might do that. I might just like cook different parts of it. And then on Christmas Eve, it won't take me nearly as long. And I can enjoy the time with my family.
With your family.
Shut up.
There's a lot of sausage in this gumbo, y'all.
More sausage than anything. In the seafood gumbo.
Now, to be fair, on the menu, all it said was gumbo.
No, it said seafood gumbo.
It did?
Yeah.
It
did.
Maybe all the seafood sink to the bottom of the pot. Sink to the bottom of the pot.
I see that celery. They got They got that Trinity in here. The bell pepper, the onion, and celery. I see it and I taste it. You gotta at least have that. Now, I've had gumbo that didn't even have the Trinity in the gumbo.
That's sacrilegious.
Papado. Papado use other vegetables to season their gumbo, and I don't think they use the Trinity. And they heavy on the tomato.
Yep, Papado was on the list. Somebody else's list, not Yelp. Papado was like number 6 or something out of 15.
Now, granted, I would eat Papado gumbo, but I can't be in the mood for gumbo. It's like a good soup. It's tomato based. Gumbo is not tomato based. Like, again, some northern Louisiana people cook a tomato based gumbo, but gumbo ain't. Y'all don't put no tomatoes in your gumbo. Don't.
So if you cook gumbo, some of y'all out there, if you cook gumbo, what are some things you do that might be considered non-traditional, or maybe it's because of where you're from, you know, what part of Louisiana you're from, or some other part of the country?
Do they make gumbo in France, or is that something that the Creole people came up with just from the mixture of the cultures?
Ooh. He about to hit that truck. Look, he keep going.
Why is he doing that? Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I'd have recorded him.
You'd have waited to see it happen, then pull your phone out.
I've been late.
Okay.
Let me hurry up, y'all.
So the crawfish egg rolls were good, but I don't know. It's hitting me a little bit weird. Like I wasn't expecting all that creaminess inside. Is that cream cheese or something?
I think so. The same. I was expecting more egg roll like consistency with crawfish somehow.
Yeah.
But rice and the cheese, I don't know.
Yeah, I could never get past, because still, when you look at it, you still, like, even though now I know that it's creamy inside, I don't know, I just can't get past that. I don't want no more of that. So I would rate the egg rolls a 5. They're good. I just can't get past this. Now, I'm not usually a texture guy, y'all, but this is weird. The consistency of it inside is just too weird for me. How would you rate the crawfish egg rolls?
Now, I can't, if I compare them to like regular egg rolls, I would give them a lower rating. So I'm not going to rate them based on that. Based on flavor and just whatever it was they were the whole idea of what they were trying to do.
Sneak dissing.
I would give them anywhere between a 4 and a 5. I'd say 5 like you. I kind of want to say 4, 4.5. Because, yeah, it's just, it ain't giving whatever it's supposed to give.
It ain't giving what we thought it was going to give.
Yeah, what we thought it was going to give. It's like the cheese, the rice, and the crawfish are all good. Like, are all things that I like. They just not coming together right in this thing. And I don't know. And I don't get a whole lot of flavor. So, nah.
Now the boudin balls, I don't even want another one of them. Boudin balls, I don't know if I'm going to describe this right, but the boudin balls are kind of like a hush puppy, but with meat inside. Meat and rice instead of cornbread or whatever. And so the consistency inside, of course, it's so crispy on the outside, that's good. But on the inside, it ought to be like almost like a meatball type texture. Not that. Like, that's an uncooked meatball.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. It's way too mushy.
What would you give it?
I give him a 3.
He's generous. On a scale of 1 to 10,
yeah,
I give these a 1.
Damn. Why not?
They only get a 1.
For,
I'm about to tell you why. Well, I guess I give them a 2. So, because they got to get a point. Because if it's 1 to 10, 1 is. I have to give them something. So let's go up to 2. I give them 1 point because they got it nice and crispy on the outside. Not flavorful. Not fully cooked inside. Overly moist. Overly mushy. No boudin taste. No boudin flavors at all. I'm not eating no more of those. So now we're going to talk about the gumbo, which is what you are here for.
Y'all, I have a hard time believing this is the best gumbo in Houston. I just don't believe it. But I don't even know how Yelp came up with that. How would I rate this gumbo? I'm not getting a whole lot of what I call gumbo flavor. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know if that's the filet giving it that flavor. I imagine it's everything that goes into it.
Yeah, but that's another thing. We do filet gumbo in South Louisiana. They don't do filet in North.
But filet has a flavor too, right?
Yeah.
It's not just for thickening.
Yeah, it's more for flavor than anything.
But I'm gonna be honest. The more of this I ate, the less of it I wanted. I'm a little disappointed overall, y'all. This ain't the best gumbo in Houston. I've had better gumbo in Houston. I can't tell you where. I know. I can't tell you where because I don't remember.
It's hard to find good gumbo in Houston.
Yeah, this is how would I rate this? I probably would have rated it higher within the first few bites than I'm gonna rate it now. Because like I said, the more of it I got, it's like that flavor. The lack of the flavor I wanted kept, like it became more apparent. So I don't know. I'm gonna give this a 5.
Well,
sorry, Crawfish Cafe. And I'm an elite reviewer on Yelp, so reviews coming.
Elite reviewer on Yelp?
Yes. I have a tag next to my name and everything.
Wow. Can we say nerd?
What? What's your rating?
Man, it's hard for me because I like it. Now, I don't get them. I'm with you. Initially, I got more of the gumbo flavor.
It's almost hard to describe, isn't it?
It is almost hard to describe because it's a few things missing. This is the thing. I think, first of all, this is not bad gumbo. I enjoyed eating it. I didn't feel like the more of it I ate, the more I didn't want. I literally enjoyed eating it. I thought it had good flavors for gumbo for this place. To me, had some good flavors. The fact that they at least had the Trinity in there and had it cooked down the way it's supposed to be cooked down.
It sounds like a pity rating.
It's not a pity rating because I'm not giving them a bad rating. So I actually like that. I feel like this is how I feel. If they would have added some Creole or some Cajun seasoning, more seafood, and some filet, to me this gumbo would have been really, really good. And I would have given them a higher rating. But I'm gonna give them a rating that I think is high for them. I would rate this gumbo a 7 because I've eaten gumbo at places and I wasn't getting gumbo and I ain't want to finish it. I didn't get that from them. I'm not getting all the gumbo flavors I want, but I still feel like I'm eating gumbo when I eat this. Like I said, it's probably just the Trinity that got that right. What else they got right is what I like to see in gumbo. This is another thing. You want to have your whatever meats that you're using, because they have chicken, of course, and they have chicken, they have sausage.
Chicken in there?
This is what I'm about to tell you. When you put chicken in your gumbo, let it cook down, not completely shred, but you want every bite of your gumbo to have meat. This had that, whether it was the chicken that literally cooked down, the sausage, the crawfish, which wasn't much. Every bite of this gumbo had something. Where some places will give you like 3 sausages and 2 shrimp, and so you're just eating broth. Not this place. So because they got that right, and they got the Trinity right, I would give them a 7. They got those 2 things right, and to me, those things are huge. Those things are huge for gumbo, and most people get those things wrong. So anybody who gets that right, I'm gonna give you a high enough rating just for that. Now, you didn't get the gumbo flavor quite right, but that's to be expected. But those 2 things, I think, make me give it a 7. So yeah, y'all, that is it, honey. That is it.
Well, there you have it, y'all. Highest rated gumbo in Houston, somehow.
You ain't see that chicken shredded in there?
I don't know.
It's in there.
So, we're gonna let y'all go. I needed to give them the stuff.
Give them the stuff. You been getting lazy with the stuff.
Give y'all the stuff. So if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Right next to it, hit the notification bell so you know when our videos come out. Thumbs up this video, share it out if you can, and we will catch y'all on the next one. T&V Nation out.
Bye.